Okay, just thought I'd give you guys a quick tour of our camp before we end this video. I don't know how these videos are gonna go, but before, I don't know. So we could show you our camp. So, truck, there's my four-wheeler. So there's a fire ban up in these mountains right now, so there's a fire pit, we're not using it. This is pretty much our whole camp right here. We got our chairs, and then come to our kitchen area. We got a sweet kitchen. Coolers, some water, more coolers, little tent thingy, and then our sick camping table with our brand new stove, camping stove. There's Katrina. And then a little hand wash station, our shovel. And then our nice little tent. So yeah, nothing fancy, but it's nice and it works for us. And tomorrow, can't really see it, but we're going that way. There's a trail. This is just the end of a forest road, and it ends in a four-wheeler trail. And we're gonna take that tomorrow morning. We're gonna go ride all day long. So yeah, that's our camp. Say bye. Today we're on a four-wheeler ride, and we just made it to Campbell Lake, you can see behind us. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite lakes up here. Mostly because usually no one's here, and it's really hard to get to.
Really peaceful.
Yeah, it is. You want to tell them about what happened while I was going back to get the four-wheeler?
Oh, I was walking along the trail a little bit, and all of a sudden I heard this like wee squeal thing. So I looked up into the woods, and there was like a little stampede of elk coming down.
Yeah.
And so I hid behind a tree because I thought they were gonna stample me over, but they ended up like curving and going the other way. I think Kayde might have scared him with the four-wheeler.
Because she was walking because it was really rough, and I just walked with her a little bit, and then I went back to get the four-wheeler. And then that's when that happened. So I didn't even get to see the elk.
You didn't get to see the elk.
No.
Dang it. Well, I bet we'll see some.
Yeah, we'll probably see some
more. Yeah.
So we're just gonna play around at this lake for a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
And then we're gonna go to some other places that are cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see up there on the hill, but there's like a kind of like a boulder field. And my dad was telling me one time that when he was camping here a long time ago, he was just, you know, hiking around the lake, and he went up that hill and he found a little mound of rocks. And so he, you know, just kind of checked it out, and there was a little container with like a logbook in there. And so one time he took me camping, and we came up here, and then we went up and looked for it, but we never found it. And then it started hailing on us, so we were like over here, we were hiding in some trees, and it was pretty crazy. And that was the same year that we took the truck and we put two four-wheelers in the back of it. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of cool sort of thing. Maybe we'll find it again someday. But this is our sweet rig. 1987 Honda 350, my favorite thing ever. Got oversized tires, got a winch, a nice cooler that my grandparents loaned me. It's got a Katrina. And what do you think about it, Katrina?
I love it. It's so fun.
It. Yeah, it is fun.
I like taking it on the trail.
Cool. So now
Maybe we'll show you some of the trails on our way back.
Yeah, we'll show you some trails. Now we're just gonna head back down this, and then we're gonna go to Gold Hill. We made it to Gold Hill.
Yay!
You can probably see the cabin behind us. And yeah.
We're gonna go adventuring.
We're gonna check it out and probably eat here.
Have a picnic.
Have a picnic, yeah. So we'll show you.
Hmm.
So here's one of the cabins. We're gonna go, not all the way in, but we'll show you. It's just kind of roof's caving in and kind of dangerous and stuff, but it's really cool. So you see the windows, old stove and stuff, countertop, and then you see the roof caved in. What do you think, baby?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I have pictures, we have pictures of my sister and I poking our heads out that window.
That the spot?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Nice hole. Yeah, and then somewhere up there, don't really remember where, but we'll probably find it, is a little like storage cabin thing, tiny little thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so up here, I think this is what it is like a little storage thing. I don't know, it's kind of hidden. The main cabin and stuff was way back down there. And there's not really a trail up here. I mean, kinda, but kinda hard to find. But there's this cool little cabin thing. Must have been storage for something, but every time I've been up here, we always would take pictures, my sister and I right here. Yeah, so we just kept walking along the trail and not very far. And it's pretty cool because the old gold mine is up here, and then like a couple other cabins and stuff. And you can't really, you know, go in the mine. You're not supposed to go in old mines anyway because it's really dangerous. But this one's just really caved in anyway. But it's just cool to check out, and all the rocks that they took out of the side of the mountain. So here's another old cabin, remnants. Kind of crazy. And then this is just the big pile of rock and dirt that they pulled out. But sometimes if you look at these rocks, you can find some pretty cool ones. And I think this is the old mattress, like bed frame thing. But this is where the old gold mine was, or one of them anyway. So I'll get kind of close and show you. Up here. Here. I'm gonna stick you in there so maybe you can see some cool stuff, but wow. That's the old mine. Some cold air coming out of that.
No way.
And then actually if you hike up the hill that way, you can eventually, it's kind of far, I've done it once, but you can hike up there and there's a hole going down into the mine that you can like peek into.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You should go peek in there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That... Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Made it to Phantom. This is another one of my favorites.
It's really
What's
pretty.
Katrina think?
I love it. Yeah.
It's pretty rough drive getting up some of it that I don't remember.
It was steep and really rocky.
Yeah.
But it's so still here.
Yeah, it is. We made it to the swimming hole.
Yeah.
I'll show you. right down here. So yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty cold. That's what we're gonna do. And then we have some problem solving to do after that. But
Yeah.
we'll tell you about it afterwards.
We're gonna go enjoy
We're gonna go enjoy this, and then we'll figure out our issues after that.
Yep.
Okay, so we went swimming, we got wet. We didn't go all the way in because it was really cold. But, so now we are going to head back. It's like 4:30 or so. But our issue is, well, for one, this is an issue. A little less than half, which is okay. Should be okay because we took a lot of offshoots as we were coming here, and then on the way back we're just gonna go straight back. So shouldn't have a problem with gas, but it's kind of scary when you only see 2 dots. You're like, really? What the heck?
Yeah.
The other problem is, you want to tell them?
My back.
Her back.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if you remember or seen the last video. I said I strained my back a week before I came here, a muscle in it, so it hurts really, really bad. These roads are really bumpy.
Yeah, the 4-wheeler ride is not doing any good for her back.
No, I'm putting
But-
sunscreen on.
So that's another problem, is getting back, because
It's gonna hurt.
it's gonna hurt her to ride on the 4-wheeler. So she might have to walk a lot, which means it might take us a while, which means we have to be careful about gas and make sure we shut it off while we're walking, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But good thing it's only 4:30. We got some food in case we get stranded. We're not gonna get stranded. So yeah, that's our plan, and we will keep you updated, right? Okay. We finally made it back to camp. It's pretty crazy. We'll probably tell you about it in a minute. It's probably like, I don't know. It's got to be like 8, right? Probably 8. Maybe a little before 8. Yeah. 4-wheeler is basically out of gas. We got to a point where it was too rough for Katrina to ride, and so I just was running out of gas, so I just ran it home as fast as I could. Barely got it here. Then I filled up a water bottle, and that's when I noticed this, which I'll show you in a second. Basically I just filled up a water bottle and then ran back and caught up with her. It's like probably half a mile or so. But we made it. And Katrina is tired and she's in the tent. Changing. So I'm not totally sure what happened yet. It had to have been wind, because this is all of our stuff in our like little kitchen, and this was our tent covering it. And well, there's a stake for it. I was holding that leg in there, but I guess it must have been just crazy wind. But the strange thing is it didn't happen where we were, and we weren't that far away from camp. But yeah, I hope it's okay. But you can see all the stakes are still, I don't know if you can see that far, but there's a stake just hanging out of that leg. But I don't know.